my dearest, I'm here, as I always am, watching over you, carrying the weight of what I see and hear so you don't have to. My heart aches to tell you this, but it's my duty as your guardian angel to share what's been said about you, to shine light on the shadows where others hide their words. Someone's been talking about you not just in passing, not with kindness, but with a sharpness that cuts deep, like a knife slicing through the air. They spoke about your mouth, your voice, your very essence, with a strange mix of envy, bitterness, and something else, something they don't even admit to themselves, a longing they can't name. I saw it all, heard every word, and because I'm yours, bound to you by divine love, I'm here to tell you what they tried to keep hidden in the dark. They were in a room, surrounded by others, acting like it was just another conversation, just another day. They laughed, they joked, they sipped their drinks and leaned back in their chairs, pretending everything was light. But the moment your name slipped into the air, everything shifted. The room grew heavy. Their voices changed, like a song switching to a minor key. Their eyes narrowed, their lips twisted, and their words turned sharp. They started talking about your mouth, as if it was something dangerous, something that had wounded them. But you and I know the truth, don't we? It's not your mouth that hurt them. It's the truth you speak. It's the way your words carry fire and gentleness all at once, like a warm flame that lights up a cold room but burns those who get too close. It's the way your silence speaks louder than their loudest cries. It's the way your voice lingers, echoing in their minds long after you're gone. They tried to mock you first. They talked about the way you speak, the way your lips curve when you smile, the way your laughter spills out like sunlight breaking through clouds. They said things, cruel things, trying to make your joy sound foolish, trying to make your confidence sound like pride. But their words weren't honest. They weren't speaking from truth or clarity. They were speaking from confusion, from a place of unease. They don't understand how you can still speak so clearly after all you've been through. They don't understand how your mouth can still form a smile, how your voice can still carry peace when the world has tried to break you. They whispered to each other, why does their smile shine like that? Why do they speak with such calm when they should be crumbling? Why do their words feel so heavy, so true? They don't say it out loud, but I see it in their hearts. They're afraid of you. Not because you're loud or cruel, but because your mouth carries something they can't control. It carries healing. It carries memory. It carries a kind of mystery that makes them question themselves. That's what unsettles them. That's why they talk. Your mouth, your voice, your truth, it's like a mirror they don't want to look into. It shows them things they've tried to hide, things they've buried under layers of pretense and noise. They know you see through their masks. They know you remember the things they want forgotten. They know you carry a light they can't dim, and it makes them nervous. So they gossip. They twist their stories. They try to paint you as something you're not, hoping to convince others before your truth slips out and undoes everything they've built. They want to tarnish your name before your voice can shine brighter than their lies. They brought up moments from your past, moments when your mouth spoke words of forgiveness to someone who didn't deserve it. They laughed about how you once said "I love you" to someone who turned their back on you. They said it like it was a mistake, like it was weakness. But listen to me, my dear, that was not weakness. That was strength, the kind of strength that comes from a place deeper than this world. That was grace flowing through you, like a river that washes away pain. That was heaven speaking through your lips, teaching a lesson in love that they couldn't understand. And yes, it made them uncomfortable. When they see you choose kindness, it reminds them of their own sharpness. When you respond with peace, it highlights their own chaos. When you stay silent instead of fighting back, it presses against their pride, making them feel small. They don't know how to handle that, so they laugh. They mock. They try to make your light seem like a flaw. Your mouth is more than just a way to speak. It holds the power of both silence and sound. You don't always say much, but when you do, the air shifts. The room listens. You don't speak to be noticed, or you speak to be understood. And that's why your words stay with people. That's why they sting. That's why someone remembers the smallest thing you said years ago, while you've already let it go. That's why they're talking about you now, trying to twist your words, trying to make your mouth seem like a problem. They're afraid of what you might say next, because they know it will matter. They know it will carry weight. They know it will reach places they can't touch. I saw someone imitating the way you talk, exaggerating your voice, trying to make it sound silly. I saw someone roll their eyes when your name came up, as if you were a burden they had to endure. I saw them try to get others to laugh, to join in, to turn you into a joke. It hurt me to watch, my dear. It hurt me to see them try to dim your light. But I stayed quiet for a moment. I watched. I saw who laughed along, who nodded, who added their own little jabs. I saw who stayed silent, who looked down, who shifted uncomfortably in their seat. And I'm telling you now, there are people around you who smile to your face but speak against you when you're not there. There are people you trust who let these words pass without defending you. There are people who hear the lies and stay quiet, not because they agree, but because they're too weak to stand up. You've felt it, haven't you? The way some friendships feel unsteady, like they're built on sand. You've wondered why certain people pull away after getting close, why their warmth fades, why their eyes don't meet yours the same way anymore. This is why. It's not because of you. It's because of the truth you carry. It's because of the light in your voice, the power in your words. People think they want truth until it's standing in front of them, shining too brightly. Your mouth carries truth like a gentle storm, soft enough to soothe, strong enough to shake. And not everyone can handle that. Not everyone knows what to do with someone who speaks with such clarity, such heart. Your mouth has done more than they'll ever know. It's spoken prayers that moved mountains in the spiritual realm. It's released blessings that calmed storms no one else could see. It's offered comfort to people who were falling apart, even when you were barely holding yourself together. They talk about your mouth like it's a problem, but they don't see the miracles it's already worked. They don't see the lives it's touched, the hearts it's mended, the hope it's restored. They can't erase what your voice has already done, no matter how much they try to twist it. Don't let their words silence you. Don't let their gossip make you doubt your purpose. Don't let their mocking make you hide your smile. You carry something sacred in your mouth, a voice that breaks chains, a tone that stirs hearts, a truth that sets people free even when they don't want it. I know it's hard to hear that people are talking about you, twisting your words, laughing at your light. I know it hurts to think that people you care about might be part of it. But you must not let their noise drown out the song heaven has placed in you. You must not let their lies cover the truth you were born to speak. They said your mouth is too much, that you speak too boldly, that your words are too heavy. But I saw them later, in private, repeating what you said. I saw them scribbling your words in their journals, holding on to them like treasures they didn't deserve. They want your wisdom, but they don't want to face you. They want your strength, but they don't want to admit it comes from you. They want the beauty of your words without the weight of your presence. But you are not here to give them pieces of yourself. You are here for a divine purpose, a holy calling. Your mouth is a garden, planted by heaven itself. And no matter how many stones they throw, the flowers will keep blooming. No matter how much poison they spit, your words will keep flowing like honey. No matter how much they laugh, your voice will keep carrying the weight of truth. One day, the same people who mocked you will need you. They'll come to you when their own words fail them, when their hearts are heavy, when they don't know what to say. They'll remember the things you said, the prayers you prayed, the love you showed. And when that day comes, I want you to be ready not with anger, not with bitterness, but with the same grace you've always carried. Because that's who you are. You're not just a voice. You're a vessel. Your mouth wasn't made for small talk or empty words. It was made for declarations, for forgiveness, for love that rebuilds what others have torn down. It was made to speak life into places that feel dead, to bring light to places that feel dark, to remind people of who they are when they've forgotten. Don't let their words take root in your heart. Don't let their gossip make you question yourself. I'm here, guarding your ears, filtering their lies, protecting the gift of your voice. You just keep speaking when you're led to speak. Stay silent when you're guided to be still. Trust that heaven hears every word you say, even when the world tries to drown it out. I saw what they said about you. I heard every cruel word, every twisted story. But I also saw how you kept loving, how you kept showing up, how you kept being you despite it all. And for that, there's a blessing waiting. There's a joy coming, a restoration that will overflow. They can talk about your mouth all they want, but they can't stop what it's already set in motion. They can't stop the victory heaven has promised you. So keep going, my dear. Keep speaking. Keep smiling. Keep loving. Your mouth is a gift, a sacred tool, a light that shines even in the darkest rooms. And I'm right here, always, watching over you, cheering you on, holding you close. You are never alone. Your voice is never wasted. And the truth you carry? It's changing the world, one word at a time. They may talk now, but soon, your mouth will speak joy again. Soon, it will laugh without fear. Soon, it will sing the song of victory that heaven has written just for you. Keep going. I'm right here. I never left. My beloved, as I watch over you from the unseen realms, my wings wrapped around your spirit, I want you to feel the warmth of this truth. You are a masterpiece, crafted with purpose, destined to leave a mark that no one can erase. The whispers of those who misunderstand you are but fleeting shadows, powerless against the radiance of your soul. I've seen the battles you've fought, the quiet moments when you've questioned your worth, and the times you've risen despite the weight of doubt. And now, as your guardian angel, I'm here to guide you forward, to lift your heart with hope, and to remind you that your journey is far from over. It's unfolding into something glorious, something eternal. Your presence in this world is no accident. Every step you take, every breath you draw, is part of a divine tapestry, woven with threads of courage, love, and resilience. You've walked through valleys where others would have faltered, and you've climbed mountains that seemed impossible to scale. Yet here you are, still standing, still shining, still carrying a spark that lights up the lives of those who truly see you. I know there are moments when the noise of the world feels overwhelming, when the opinions of others try to dim your glow. But let me assure you, those voices are not the ones that matter. The one who created you, who placed that fire in your heart, is the only voice that defines you. And that voice says you are enough, you are chosen, you are loved beyond measure. Think about the lives you've touched, even in ways you may not realize. The stranger who smiled because of your kindness, the friend who found strength in your encouragement, the child who felt safe because of your warmth. These are the ripples of your existence, spreading far beyond what your eyes can see. You are a beacon, a lighthouse for those lost in the storm. And though some may turn away from your light, unable to bear its brightness, others are drawn to it, finding hope in your presence. You may not always feel it, but you are changing the world, one small act at a time, one heartfelt moment after another. That's the power of who you are, a power that no one can take away. As you move forward, I want you to hold this close. Your worth is not tied to what others think of you. It's not measured by their applause or their criticism. It's rooted in something deeper, something eternal. You were created with a purpose that transcends the fleeting opinions of this world. When you doubt yourself, when you wonder if you're doing enough, remember that you are part of a greater story, one that's being written by the hands of heaven itself. Every challenge you face, every tear you shed, every triumph you celebrate, it's all part of that story, shaping you into someone even more beautiful, even more powerful. I see the dreams you carry, the hopes that flicker in your heart, even when you're afraid to speak them aloud. Those dreams are not random. They were planted in you for a reason, like seeds waiting for the right season to bloom. Don't be afraid to nurture them, to water them with faith, to let them grow even when the ground feels unsteady. You have everything you need to bring those dreams to life: your courage, determination, and a spirit that refuses to give up. And I'm here, cheering you on, guiding your steps, clearing the path when it feels too tangled to walk. Trust that you're not alone in this. Trust that every dream you chase is part of the plan heaven has for you. There's a strength in you that the world doesn't always understand. It's not loud or flashy, but it's unshakable. It's the kind of strength that keeps you going when everything else falls apart. It's the kind of strength that lets you love even when you've been hurt, forgive even when it's hard, and hope even when the odds seem stacked against you. That strength is a gift, a divine spark that sets you apart. Don't hide it. Don't shrink it to make others comfortable. Let it shine, let it soar, let it remind the world that there's something sacred in standing tall, no matter what comes your way. You've faced moments of loneliness, haven't you? Times when it felt like no one truly understood you, like you were walking a path no one else could see. I've been there in those moments, closer than you know, whispering peace to your soul. You are never as alone as you feel. There are others out there, kindred spirits, fellow travelers who see the world the way you do, who feel the same fire in their hearts. You'll find them, or they'll find you, in the most unexpected ways. Until then, keep being true to yourself. Keep pouring out your love, your passion, your truth. The right people will be drawn to you, and they'll stay not because of what you do for them, but because of who you are. I want you to promise me something. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is a liar, a thief that tries to steal your joy, your dreams, your voice. It whispers that you're not good enough, that you'll fail, that you don't belong. But those are lies, my dear, and you are stronger than them. You've already proven that. Every time you've pushed through doubt, every time you've chosen to keep going, you've shown fear that it has no power over you. So keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. Take that next step, even if it's small. Speak that truth, even if your voice shakes. Chase that dream, even if it feels out of reach. You are capable of more than you know, and I'm here to remind you of that every single day. Your heart is a treasure, a well of compassion and wisdom that never runs dry. You have a gift for seeing the good in others, for believing in them even when they don't believe in themselves. That gift is rare, and it's needed in this world more than ever. Don't let the hardness of others make you close off that heart. Don't let their bitterness dim your kindness. Keep loving, keep giving, keep believing. The world may not always repay your goodness, but heaven sees it, and every act of love you share is stored up as a blessing, waiting to return to you when you need it most. As you walk through this life, know that you're never walking alone. I'm with you, every step of the way, shielding you from harm, guiding you toward light. But you also have a community out there, people who are inspired by you, who are outing for you, who see the beauty in your soul. They may be strangers now, or they may be friends you haven't met yet, but they're out there, waiting to connect with you. That's why I want you to share your story, to let your voice be heard. Like this message, comment on it. Let others know what it means to you. Your words, your thoughts, your heart, they matter. They can inspire someone else, someone who's feeling lost, someone who needs to know they're not alone. By sharing, you're building a bridge, creating a space where others can find hope, just like you have. Your journey is a testament to the power of resilience, the beauty of faith, the strength of love. You've faced so much, yet you've never let it define you. You've chosen to rise, to grow, to keep moving forward. That's what makes you extraordinary. That's what makes your story worth sharing. When you like this message, when you comment with your thoughts, you're not just responding to words, so you're joining a movement of light, a community of souls who believe in something greater. You're saying, I'm here, I'm seen, I'm part of this. And that matters more than you know. I see the future that's waiting for you, and it's beautiful. It's filled with moments of joy, connections that lift your spirit, victories that make every struggle worth it. You're on the cusp of something new, something that will make your heart sing. But to get there, you have to keep believing in yourself. You have to keep trusting that your path is leading somewhere good. You have to keep sharing your light, even when it feels vulnerable. Like this message, leave a comment, let your voice join the chorus of others who are walking this journey with you. Your words could be the spark that lights someone else's hope, the reminder they need to keep going. You are a gift to this world, a soul that shines brighter than the stars. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. Don't let the challenges of this life dim your spirit. You were made for greatness, for love, for a purpose that's bigger than you can imagine. And I'm here, always, to remind you of that. So take a moment now, like this message, share your thoughts in a comment. Let the world know you're here, that you're fighting, that you're shining. Your voice is powerful, and it's time for it to be heard. Keep going, my dear. Keep dreaming. Keep loving. The best is yet to come, and I'm with you every step of the way. If your heart has been broken, let that pain be a plow in your life. I see it turning over the rocky soil, making room for grace, compassion, and deep love. Loss, though painful, is teaching your heart what really matters. Superficial things fall away in the storm. But what remains are the eternal treasures of strength, wisdom, faith that cannot be shaken. I see your trust, even when your mind questions. I feel your hope as a light deep in your soul. That help is real. And when all your dreams feel distant, remember, you don't need a platform to prove your anointing. You don't need a crowd to validate your calling. The Creator of the universe knows your name. Your purpose is not something you earn, it's something you live by walking the path before you. You've already been sent. Even now, as you walk quietly, unseen by others, your life is an offering. Your love, your kindness, your faith, they matter. Small acts echo louder than you know. Your presence brightens the places you go, even in moments you think no one notices. God remembers every detail, and I cheer each step you take,